What's going on, guys? We are back here with some more Spider-Man Standard, also known as Through the Omen Paths. And today we have a very spicy deck list for you, coming to us from one of my friends on Twitter, FossOX, aka Joseph Pio. And Joseph has won an RCQ, or I think maybe split the finals of an RCQ, with this absolutely lovely looking deck list, Mono Black Ugin. Before we get into the deck list, take a quick word from our sponsor of today's video, CoolStuffInc.com. This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Be sure to use promo code DOOM at checkout if you guys want to buy any singles, sealed sleeves, or deck boxes. Cool Stuff Inc. They got cool stuff, and they got it in stock. And with that out of the way, let us talk about Mono Black Ugin. So I'm sure you've seen Mono Black decks in Standard over the past, ever since the release of Duskmourn and Unholy Annex. Most of the time you see them as demon-focused strategies with the aforementioned Annex, Unstoppable Slasher, Bloodletter of Aclazotz, prior to the rotation, Shield of the Apocalypse, so on and so forth. This is not your grandmother's Mono Black deck. So what we have here is more of a ramp deck. There's a ton of ways to generate extra mana sources and extra land drops. So you have PuPu UFO, which is a 2-mana 0/4 that allows you to put lands from your hand onto the battlefield. You have some mana rocks, 1 Terminus of Return and 2 Irencrag. Terminus of Return is certainly better than Irencrag. The reason we're playing 2 Irencrag and only 1 Terminus is because Irencrag triggers Ugin. 4 copies of Hedron Archive along with a Ring of the Lucii, which is effectively just the 5th copy of Hedron Archive. You could maybe play more rings, but ring is legendary, so it can be a little awkward at times. But your best draws involve turn 2 PuPu UFO or one of your mana rocks into turn 3 Hedron Archive, because that gives you the possibility of having 7 mana on turn 4. So those are your best draws, where it's just ramp Ugin. And then as you notice here, there's a ton of colorless cards to be able to trigger the Ugin. Sometimes you can even trigger the Ugin for free on the same turn that you play the Ugin with Marketback Walker. And then the cool thing about Marketback Walker is it's also just a pretty good threat that is a really good way to utilize a bunch of extra mana, which you typically do have because you have all of the ramp spells with UFO, Hedron Archive, and 2 mana rocks. We have some removal spells because we are a mono black deck. This is ostensibly a control deck to an extent, although I guess it's more of a ramp deck than a control deck. But 2 Strategic Betrayal and 3 Nowhere to Run. The reason that we're playing Nowhere to Run over any of the other options like Shoot the Sheriff or Bitter Triumph or Long Goodbye is that Nowhere to Run is a permanent that you can put onto the battlefield the turn that you warp Anticausal Vestige. So Vestige being, this is like also kind of like a ramp spell, but you know, as you get later into the game, it can be a pretty big threat too, where if you have turn 2 UFO, you can warp this on turn 3, put a land into play. But if you're behind on board, you can also just put a Nowhere to Run into play. We have, just kind of at the top end of the curve, extra big stuff, 1 Extinguisher Battleship. This is kind of just like, I guess you could call it the 5th Ugin, just your 5th big ramp payoff. But the nice thing about Vestige is the fact that it's so flexible, right? You can just play it for 4, get a little bit of ramp, or you can play it for 6, and you have just a pretty big threat in play. And the thing that kind of ties the whole room together is 0-point Ballad. Very powerful sweeper, where you destroy all creatures with toughness X or less, but then you lose X life, can't forget about that part. And then if X is 6 or more, you can return a creature put into a graveyard this way onto the battlefield. So, you know, for example, if you do 0-point Ballad for 6, you have a Vestige in play. The Vestige dies, you get the trigger off of the Vestige, and then you can just immediately put the Vestige right back into play. So it can sometimes act as like a one-sided wrath. Marketback Walker also, when it dies, you draw a bunch of cards, so you kind of don't care, even if you have to kill a big Marketback Walker, you kind of just don't really care that much. So that's pretty much it for the spells in the main deck. Because we are a mono black deck, we can get away with some kind of funky things in our mana base. So we have 8 lands that effectively just colorless surveil lands to help fix our draws, which doesn't sound like much, but every surveil really adds up. 4 Adventurer Inn, because mono red is still a deck, so you want to be able to gain a little bit of life. 2 Eden Seed of the Sanctum, which, given how much mana this deck can generate, it might seem like a bit of a pipe dream to activate this, but actually it came up quite a bit in the games that I played. Just because, again, you just tend to have so much extra mana lying around with, archives and things like that. And then 10 Swamps and 2 of the Station Lands. This card works very well with both Marketback Walker and Anticausal Vestige. Because Vestige, you can warp it for 4 mana, put 7 counters on this, and then eventually get it to Station 12, sack the Marketback Walker, and draw a bunch of cards. And then for the sideboard, you got a bunch of Duresses for control, Ancient Vendetta, mostly here for Battle Crier combo, couple Outrageous Robbery for the other mid-range and control decks, Preachers for when your removal spells are bad, or you just want some more blockers against aggro, Virtue, again, more stuff against aggro. So, pretty straightforward sideboard there, but again, when I first saw this deck list, I thought it was absolute nonsense, and I loaded up Arena. I thought we were going to lose every single game we played, but that didn't happen. Now, in terms of how much we won, you're going to have to watch the games to find out. So without further ado, I will see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. Or you could just be surprised. It's up to you. You just showed us what the deck list is. Why would we believe you? What do you mean? You don't have to believe me. I'm just saying if you want to, you can, it's up to you. All right. Just a little too much poo-poo for me. Go. Is it even worth vestiging here? I guess it is, right? Yeah, I guess we'll vestige. Because the vestige is probably just going to put another land into play. It does mean that we're not holding up nowhere to run this turn, but I think that's okay. We might just hard cast Vestige next turn. I'm not sure. See what they do. We have the ultimate showdown. Who would win, a PuPu or a Shupu? Oh. Oh, you shouldn't have. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that looks like an Ugin to me next turn. Yeah, if I had the archive last turn. This thing doesn't have Defender? Hell yeah. The Attack of the Killer PuPu. That's a 4/4 creature. Good thing I have an Ugin. It's a really good thing I have an Ugin, huh?
Preparation. I grant you a boon. There is clarity. Open your mind.
I mean, I could kill their Shupov, but I'll just wait. Tugins. Wait, is this deck kind of broken? Wait, chat, did random Twitter user break it? Well, at least our matchup against Burnished Heart is good. That's good to know. You know, funny enough, they have a lot of colorless permanents over there that I can't actually kill. So, keep that in mind, you know. A lot of shit that I can't actually kill, but enough stuff that I can. Shoe buff. There I go. Is this versus Sparky? No comment. Look, man, they played a rare. They literally have a rare in exile. I don't know what you want from me. They're just playing Landfall. Don't make fun of them, chat. They're trying, okay? They're trying their best. Is this even a good ultimate Ugin deck? I mean, I guess it's good enough, right? I didn't come here not to ult it.
This conflict is over.
I should probably keep some of the stuff in here. That's good enough. All right, let's go. New ship. Kill this. Oh, I should have played the Ugin first. Whoops. I should have played the Ugin first, my bad. Cast this. Not hitting their land. I mean, look, man, I'm trying to help them out, all right? I want them to keep their land, all right? I want them to keep playing. A lot of these wasted Ugin triggers, huh? +2, +2, +2. 7, 8, 9, 10. Huge. All right, your turn. I love the chatter that says, "How does this deck win?" As I pass the turn with 26 power in play. Mono green Landfall. I'm just gonna go ahead and click done, and you're on the book right now. So, fair warning. You don't want to be in the book. Terramorphic expanse. Man, 0-point Ballad is not really that good against their deck, huh? I mean, this is. No, not the burnished heart. Please, not the burnished heart. Anything but the burnished heart. When your heart is burnished. I think I fucked up last turn. I think I now realize that I kind of fucked up. Not great. Okay, never mind. I definitely should have cast the Wrathless. We're good though. Says, I'm new to MTG and wonder in best of one, what is best of Azorius Control and Dimir midrange? As far as best of one, I think if you're deciding between those two, I'd probably select Azorius Control. I think Azorius is a bit of a better best of one deck. The answer is definitely not mono black Ugin, I'll tell you that. Dude, this PuPu is so terrible with on a mold of 5. Well, you know, this hand does one thing. It's actually not even sure it does that one thing. Bro, there's no way you just queued me into the mirror match. You didn't just cue me into the mono black Ugin mirror match. I refuse to believe. I mean, I'm starting to believe now. This is what happens to black gamers? Yeah, I know. Been there, done that. Are we even on Citadel? What's Citadel? Guess I kind of wish I had kept the PuPu now. Oh, Sunken Citadel. No. We don't really have anything to do with Sunken Citadel. I guess we have Eden, technically, but nothing really else that goes with Citadel. Maybe they have technology that we don't know about. You never know. Right. I really hope you play some colored permanents at some point. Well, I was hoping it wouldn't be this turn, but... Do I have any top-tier deck to recommend for standard best of one? I'll be honest with you, I don't play a ton of best of one, but I would have to imagine that Mono Red is going to be good in best of one, right? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, we can talk about this. It doesn't have to be this way. You can just not do that. Are you ready for this? You like that? That was nice, right? Yeah. Play your stupid Unholy Annexes. See, I gotta play with real cards. You gotta play with fake-ass Unholy Annexes. Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, can I get a X's 5? Hit him with a little X's 5. You sure you want to do that? I mean, I guess I'm just gonna sack it next turn anyways if they don't, so... Yeah, okay, man. You got it, Chief. You got it, Chief. Alright, you don't have a Duress, do you? Fuck! Wait, do I have enough mana? 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I have enough mana, right? Wait, this is fine. I have enough mana. Alright, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're chilling. Yeah, I want to sack it, please. Thank you for asking. So, Ugin. Cast Papa Ugin. Now, here's the question. Are we cashing in this Walker for 0? Like, they have 5 cards in hand. I would say it's pretty likely they probably have... I would say it's pretty likely they probably have at least 1 Bitter Triumph in hand. Oh, I could Ugin make mana. That's a good point, yeah. So kill this, make 3. Yeah, 0 for 3 mana. And then we go X equals 1. And then we kill... which one of these do we kill? I think I care more about them making a 6/6 next turn. Right? Let them have the demon? Right, so I would kill this one, right? No, you want to let them have the demon? Really? Wait, I don't know how... Okay. I forget. Which one is which? It says Unholy Annex is locked. Ritual Chamber is locked. So if I kill... So this one they can make a 6/6. This one they can make the drain. Left one makes a demon. Right, okay, so I care more about the left one. That's what I was... Okay, I figured it out.
My counsel.
Oh, I missed, shit. I did miss one station there. Actually, no, I didn't, because I can chump block. I didn't miss a station at all. Killing right makes 0 sense. Right, exactly, right. Like, why would I kill the right one? They're just... I don't want to give them a demon. I mean, I just let Ugin take 3 here, right? Like, I'm not trying to ultimate it anyways.
You cannot pierce my scales. Insight is vital to success.
Trying to think. I guess I just... 1, 2... I think I should warp this, just so I can get a second Ugin trigger next turn. And then we can go station here. Is this sorcery speed? Only as a sorcery. Pay 2 life, sack a creature, draw cards, equal sack creature's power. Okay, so 2, 4. So I can go 2, 4. Put a counter on this, hit for 2, and then sack it. Actually, wait, isn't sacking this better? Pay 2 life, draw cards equal to the sacrifice creature's power. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that, right? Okay, well, there was no reason to main phase this then. I was gonna sack the Walker, but then I forgot I could just sack this instead, which is way better. Just to draw 7, no big deal. I guess I'll discard the hand size. Alright, your turn. Wait, is this deck actually broken? I think this deck might just be broken, huh? I mean, I would assume it would be pretty hard for me to lose this game, right? I guess anything is possible. What? This is a made-up card. This is not a real card. You're just making up cards. Literally just making up cards. Alright, so... +2, draw a card. Is there anything in the graveyard? Oh, I can get back Vestige. What is this? Creature toughness, X is 6 or more, return a creature... Oh, put into the graveyard to the battlefield this way. Okay, never mind. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. Counter here. X is 2. Two, 4, 5, 6. Play this, go to 12. I think I just hold. Yeah, I'll just hold. Guess to play more stuff. Can't Ugin just exile Ashiok? Yeah, I guess that was just better, right? Ugin kill Ashiok, attack them for 3, try and get this game over with. I think it'll be fine. I think we're good. I remember that Ristic Studies video now. Ashiok, Wicked Manipulator. Has too many fucking words. I just don't have time to read all that. Like, if you told me this card said +1, draw 3 cards, I'd probably believe you, but I'm not reading it. I would just take your word for it. It's all right. Next turn, opponent, I believe in you. I believe you still got this. I think they're gonna win this game. I'm a big Duran fan. Duran mentioned? That one's not very good against my deck, I'll be honest with you. The card is not great against me. What's the Irencrag for? It's mostly just here as a card that triggers Ugin. It's like a mana rock that triggers Ugin later in the game. Is it even worth boarding in Preacher against them? Because they're going to keep in a lot of their kill spells, right? And, like, the Preacher just gives them a good Ugin target. I kind of want to do this. And just Vendetta their Ugins. I assume they probably have 4 Ugins, right? I mean, hell, I might even Vendetta the, like, if they don't have one of these in play, I'll just Vendetta this. They don't play Ugin. They don't play Ugin. I don't know if I believe you. I feel like you're lying to me. Wasn't that my Ugin they played? Oh, was it? Wait, where did... Oh, right. This was from the discard spell. Right. You're right. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was incorrect. I mean, I think the Vendetta's still not bad against them, right? Yeah, maybe it's not great. Like, cut this, play these 4. Let's just try the Preachers. You can name any card you want. So, any swamps? Easy. Wrath, Betrayal, Annex, Shoot, Terminus. Let's take Annex. Let's PuPu this turn. I mean, I guess the PuPu is not great because they're just going to kill it, but... PuPu, no! They didn't kill the PuPu? The PuPu disrespect is real. I mean, I think I'm just going to Vestige. Fuck casting a Duress. I think I just keep a land here, honestly. So draw the land, put in Pylons, then we get a look for next turn. Deal. Deal. That one I think we can graveyard. We can Robbery for 3. I mean, I probably just want to hold on to the Robbery, right? For at least a little bit longer. They do have Fountain Port, which makes me a little concerned, but it's an easy Robbery. I mean, I'll do it this turn. I'll do it this turn for sure. Treasure? Chat, why did they make a treasure when they already have 5-6 mana in play? I'm a little scared. Should you be? Are you scared, chat? Are you scared? I mean, maybe if their just plan is to sacrifice it anyways. I'm just like, Duress here. Yeah, worst case scenario, they have a discard spell and we just Robbery for 4, right? And then best case scenario, we just draw a land next turn and do it for 6. I was just kind of worried they had a Ugin there. That's why I did that. The fish is blue. They didn't want to put a colored permanent in play for the Ugin. I see. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Gotta imagine Robbery for 6 is good enough, right? I mean, that card's good. I'd like to hit my own copy of Luis. Beep, 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 beep. Is that good? Is that good? If so, why? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So... yeah, we have enough mana to do this. Well, they do have Shoot the Sheriff. I was gonna go Annex Ritual, but that line's a little bit worse if they go Shoot the Sheriff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I just Luis? Can I heist and then Luis trade? 1, 2... no, because I only have 3 other swamps. Let's just... let's go Luis this turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's do Luis this turn. Let's kill Luis. Well, I can't kill Luis right now. I mean, that's not great. That's definitely not great. It's a little awkward, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me have 3, 4, 5, 8. So I have enough mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have exactly enough mana. Archive. Do this. Do this. So we go to 13. This game is actually, like, still kind of close. I mean, if they draw a kill spell for this demon, we're, like, not in a great spot. Does that kill demon? It's a 5-mana planeswalker. Surely it kills a creature, right? Retrading? This is such a brutal spot to be in. I kind of need the Ashiok in play to, or the 6/6 in play to kill the Ashiok now. I think maybe my only hope is Ugin at this point. I'm gonna take this. I think I have to take this. Okay, you ready for this? Hold on. Turn a permanent from your graveyard to your hand. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sack this, I have 6 mana left over. Convenient. Yeah, I mean, we can heist them and hope they draw a spell, which I guess is, like, that's just free anyways, right? Might as well do that. Well, let's go again. Fuck it. I mean, if it didn't work the first time, it's definitely going to work the second time. Okay. So, what do these do? Combat on your turn. If a card was put into exile this turn, put a counter on this token. So we have to go attack Ashiok, kill Luis, and hope they brick. Attack Ashiok. I don't think I'm paying life here, right? So let's go 1, 2, discard Archive. Discard Archive or PuPu. The PuPu does block the Soulstone, so I think the PuPu is pretty good, right? I think I'm gonna discard the Archive. because I kind of want the PuPu back to block, and we can go PuPu and still sack the archive this turn. I feel like that turn worked out pretty well now. No, I have to do that at some point this week. Sack a token draw. I mean, I guess they just have to, right? They need stuff. The Tome. The Tome. I think we're stabilizing, chap. Oh, okay. So now we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if I'm supposed to go double... I don't know if I double warp here, if I go warp 1, cast 1. This is kind of tough. Warp 1, cast 1 is good. Yeah, I think I go warp 1, cast 1. Warp and station. Well, I'm gonna do that, but I want to go. I want to hard cast one of them to have an extra blocker, because I'm like very, very worried they're gonna draw a kill spell for the demon. So I'm gonna station with the warped one, and then we just chill here. I'm not even attacking with the demon. I'm just I'm playing super conservative. Just use the PuPu to put the land into play. I mean, the issue is, as soon as they find a kill spell for the demon, we're under our own clock, right? That's the issue. So, like, we need to find an Ugin soon, so we can remove the Annex from play if they find a kill spell. Bye, PuPu! Chat, 07's for the PuPu. Yeah, that's a good point, too. Ugin can just gain life.
My eye will not allow. Folk. Fate flows as easily as water.
What if I just killed the Annex right now? That's fine. I probably should kill the Annex right now, just in case, but, you know. Now I'm getting aggressive. But why? Because I'm greedy, alright? I mean, look, think about it this way. If they draw a kill spell for the demon, I get, like, 6 looks to try and find another colorless spell, so, like, I could just do it next turn. If they draw a kill spell for the demon. You know what I mean? Like, I'll have plenty of opportunities to find a colorless spell next turn, is what I'm saying. Easy. I told you this deck was broken. I gotta get that Fleam Avatar. Man, 2 land PuPu hands look so bad. I think I ship this. I think this is better. I mean, it looks better. We can probably put back a land with this hand. This is turn 3 Archive. Ooh, the Delirium bracket. I don't know if that's good or bad for us. Yeah, so the Mana Rock split is 2 Irencrag, 1 Soulstone, or aka Terminus for those of you through the Omen Path gamers. The reason we're not playing 3 Soulstone is because Irencrag is a colorless spell you can cast for Ugin. That's the reasoning for not playing more Terminus. I guess I should just cycle. No. How likely am I to block with the Marketback next turn? If they get Delirium, it gains 3 life. I'm gonna hold. I think I'm gonna hold. That's close. It's really close. Because if I play it for 1 and then I brick next turn, I'm gonna really wish that I wanted to, like, you know, play it for 3 or something. I'm not scared of Torch. It's more so that, like, if I'm gonna trade with the Walker in combat, I want to get 3 cards out of it and not 1, you know? Because I could just play a 3/3 Walker next turn. Yeah, this is good news. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I archive first, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only do it for 2, so we just do this for 3. All right, opponent, chill. Chill. We could talk about this. You wouldn't just attack with all your creatures now, would you? Wait, so they're putting a counter on Wildfire? Okay, I don't really understand why they would do it this way. Am I possibly surviving? They don't have double strike. Need a Wrath. I don't need that. 2 tap, pay 1 life. Tap target non-land permanent. 2 mana? That's bad. 2, 4, 6, 7. Am I dead on board if I just make a 4/4? Think so, right? So what? Make a 2/2 and then tap the FOMO? I mean, I think it's got to be a Wrath at this point. Pretty sure we're cooked, though. I feel like we're kind of cooked. Because we tap FOMO, they put a counter on a beastie, and then we block the other beastie and take 6. That has us taking 10. So we're going to be at 1? I think we're going to be at 1. Which means we can't even cast our Wrath, because our Wrath is 0-point Ballad. So, yeah, this seems kind of tough. Right. Yeah, so... so about that. Okay. I think Preacher is good against them, right? Vendetta, Virtue, Robbery. The hell do we cut against them? Because I think I do want the Preachers. Yeah, Virtue could be nice. You do Virtues. You gotta cut 7 cards, though. Maybe we can trim some of the top end. Like, 1 Ring, 1 Ugin. I don't want to cut too much top end though, right? Yeah, maybe like a battleship and a Hedron. Do that kind of stuff. We can trim on mana rocks, perhaps. And then 2 more cuts. I think 0-point Ballad. I guess we can trim one of those because we are boarding in more stopgaps. Maybe a Vestige or another Archive. Actually, Vestige kind of shit against them. It doesn't really block that well. I mean, it technically functions. Nah, it's too bad. Yeah, well, that was the issue, right? Is you mull into a hand that doesn't function. It's okay. I believe that there will definitely be lands on top. I think that one goes... It's good enough, right? Yeah, it's probably good enough. Because we only need, we only need a single land to be able to cast the Virtues. Obviously, I'd like more lands, but... Vestige turn 3? Yeah, we can go Vestige turn 3, put in a land. Just use it to ramp. Which I will certainly be doing. Or will I? Yeah, I think I'm still doing that. Right? It's a much better use of my mana to go Vestige here. Let's go Vestige. Oh. Well, that is kind of perfect, isn't it? It's kind of funny how that works out, huh? Easy. All right, what, I have 5 mana now? I would imagine the Curator is scarier than the Beastie, right? So, kill Curator. And then next turn we slam Vestige, hopefully turn after we slam Ugin, and then go from there? Maybe? I mean, they got 5 cards in hand, so... I think we can do this, though, Chad. I think we can do this. I believe. I believe! Vestige! This was a really nice curve, yeah. The way that this game played out. Like, hitting the nowhere to roam was so perfect. I never even thought of, like, nowhere to run being a removal spell that you could put into play off Vestige. That's kind of sick, though. Because part of the problem with tapping 4 mana for Vestige on turn 4 is you're not impacting the battlefield. But when you get to go Vestige into an NTR, it's pretty nice. Easiest block of my life. Don't care. Oh. Alright. So, I guess I take however much that is. So I go to 10 and then I Ugin that. Ugin! 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 I think I want the life here, right? I think I want the life. I could have zeroed to make a chump blocker there. I don't know if that's better, but... Ugin! Run it back. Game 3. Well, there are some people in chat that didn't believe me. Nice nice mana base in your mono black deck streamer. I think I'm still keeping this. I'm on the draw with the Grotto. Yeah, thank you. I get it. Nice mana XTD, I get it. See, if you think about it like this way, right? Adventurers in your opening hand is kind of like Time Walk. Right? Like if you +2 life against a turn 2 fear of missing out, you just cast Time Walk. You just gotta think of it like that. Dude, I almost saved the Virtue too. I was like, I know that if I cast this Virtue, they're gonna play Nemesis. I was so close to holding it too. Fuck, man. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I should have held it. I should have held it. Am I blocking if they attack? I have 2 cards in hand. I'm going to be at 18 and I can't gain life. This is such a tough block, man. Oh, God. This is such a tough block. Maybe they kill Preacher. Maybe. Yeah, that's a good point. They might just kill the Preacher if I block here. And then if they dome me for 2, like isn't that fine? Because then I just have 2 Preachers versus their board. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think the block is good. I think they go upstairs. But honestly, I think I'm happy either way. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, they're not sure. They're thinking about it. Yeah, this kind of worked out perfectly for me. I was gonna say I can get back there, Nemesis, but Virtue not great against Keen-Eyed, so need to clear the Keen-Eyed before we Virtue. Is there 4 types? Artifact, creature, land. There's not currently 4 types, so they can't make this thing big. Okay. Old. Creature's doing God's work over here. This and this. This one Preacher is just holding off their entire squad. I guess pass, right? Yeah, pass for sure. I mean, it could get dicey at some point. Like if they spike Delirium off this. Yeah. Now this is kind of bad. I mean, I guess it's really only bad if they have a trick. Because if they just go combat, attack with everything, untap Keen-Eyed, I can trade for Keen-Eyed and take what? 3, 6, take 9? It's not that bad. We need to find the Ballad. A Ballad would be really good here. Any Ballads? More Keen-Eyed. Oh. That's a magic card. That is, in fact, a Magic the Gathering card. Well, I mean, I'll cast it. I am going to target... I think the FOMO, right? Because they have 2 Keen-Eyeds anyways.
I grant you
Ugin! 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 Ugin!
Sow discord.
Oh? Probably save it, right? Yeah, let's save that one. Actually, that was bad, right? Because now... Can they kill the Ugin now? 3, 6, 7... I think if I had cast it for 0 and killed this Keen-Eyed Curator, they would not be able to threaten the Ugin, but I think they can now. Which makes this kind of awkward. It's gonna be a close one. So, artifact creature... Hold on, let me look at this. So this one has a creature, this one has a land. So artifact, creature, instant, land, and then I'm trying to see if they can give both of them Delirium. 3, 6, 7. I can't, no matter what I do, I can't save the Ugin. So I have to decide if I want to trade for one of the Keen-Eyes and force them to spend mana, or just eat the Patchwork. I think I might just want to eat the Patchwork this turn. I mean, the thing is, trading for one of the Keen-Eyes does save me a lot of damage next turn. It's close. It's really close. And this still does make them spend mana to kill the Ugin. Like, no matter what, they have to spend mana to kill the Ugin. Yeah, I could have avoided this if I played the Marketback for 0. But if there's, like, a situation where I play the Marketback for 0, and then next turn brick, I have nothing left over. Or at least now, given how this combat step is gone, sure, the Ugin's dead, but I have a follow-up threat in the Walker, right? So I at least have something else left over. Well, I had something left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the shitty thing is this Virtue just does nothing against the Keen-Eyes. So I guess what I do is just play Walker for 4. Well, that answers one of them. I could go for Eden, but Eden doesn't work because if they go eat the Ugin, I respond sack Eden. They just respond and eat the Ugin again. So I think it's just better to do this. Yep. And we hold! Take me back to Eden, Mr. Streamer. I mean, I could for a price. Can they Delirium the second one? They can, right? Yeah, artifact, creature, planeswalker, land. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they have 2 different types. They actually have land and sorcery left over. I need them to brick a draw step here. Not exactly what I meant by that. Not entirely. Not quite. Wait, are they thinking about not attacking? Oh, I really hope they don't attack. I was gonna say, there's no way. Like, you have to attack. So we take 13. Draw 4. Any ballads? It's funny, if we draw a ballad, we have to go to 3. Okay. Alright, hold on. Why not just block Nemesis? What? Then I take 18 damage. I take 7 from these 2, and then the Nemesis deals me 4. I can't do that. There's no world where I block the Nemesis there. So, Virtue, kill this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have just enough mana to do everything that I want. Oh, chat, hold. Hold. This is going to be a really tight one. If we achieved Populence, we have to hope they don't draw a combat trick. If their draw step is a combat trick, we're not in a great spot. But if they brick on a combat trick this turn, they can't really attack, and then we get to untap with all of our mana. So they just won't draw a combat trick. I think they draw a combat trick. Wait, really? They just took the trade? That is kind of shocking to me, to be honest with you. Why would they do that? Oh, it's virtue time, baby. It is virtue time. I almost had enough mana to cast double virtue that turn. Dude, PuPu is a really good blocker. Okay. I mean, there's not a ton here that I'm super scared of. Like, definitely not that. PuPu's over here just holding down the fort. Save me, PuPu! I'd like that one, thank you very much. Alright, I think we're good now. Chad, I think we're good now.
My count, there is clarity at the set one step.
Your turn. Landon makes robot token for 5 for floods. I don't know if that's better than Eden. Like, I'd almost rather just have more copies of Eden at that point, but... Attack with PuPu. How many towns are in our deck? Like, what's the... Is it just the inn? I wanna get that PuPu in there. Yeah, I would guess we're probably not getting blue or red anytime soon. 45% to draw land. %, huh? Is that a number that you're comfortable with? I'm on the draw with a Surveil land. I'm gonna regret this, but... On the highway to... I have a feeling I'm probably gonna regret this. The Wasteborg. Isn't that just Blood Moon? My opponent has a 100 card deck. I think we have queued into the Brawl Gamer. I mean, we are kind of playing an EDH deck. Can Ugin be your commander? Asking for a friend. In Brawl, yeah. Well, see, they thought that I was... They saw my deck box, and they saw the Ugin on the front of it, and they thought that it was... They just mistakenly thought that it was a Brawl deck. That's why they queued up their Brawl deck, you know. Wait, strategic 100 card deck with the Analyst? It's a pretty good draw. Dude, it's also gross that the PuPu just puts the lands into play untapped. Like, the PuPu is just so good. PuPu stay winning. Yeah. PuPu is really good in a 100 card deck. You wouldn't kill my Hedron Archive now, would you? You wouldn't do that. Okay. Chill, 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 chill. We got Mosswood back. I mean, we do kind of need to draw a land next turn. Pretty desperately, to be honest with you. That makes things a lot more difficult. I mean, I guess we just wait one more turn. Go, I guess. Save the PuPu. Because we can, next turn we can clear 3 things with the Ugin. We just have to hope that this turn is not, like, super out of hand. You know? If they make, like, 6 tokens this turn, we're in trouble. But if they make, like, 2, I think we can beat that. 2 is beatable. I think Walker X is 2 better than Third Archive. Well, the reason I wanted to hold the Walker in hand is if I'm in a situation where I need all of my mana and I have to, like, Walker for 0 to be able to kill more stuff, that's why I wanted to hold the Walker. It gives me more options next turn. Because there's a world where I have to, like, draw off the Ugin, hit a 0, and then just cast 2 zeros to kill 2 permanents. That's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know how likely that is to happen, but, you know, I might be in a situation where I have to do that. PuPu just holding down the fort. 10? Eugene! 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 How relevant has the planet been? Not super relevant. I think it came up once where I sacked the Vestige, but I think I've only activated it once.
Fate flows as easily.
I make mana here? No, I think we just plus.
My plan bears fruit.
Kind of awkward, isn't it? We can go Terminus into PuPu. Yeah, I guess that's fine, right? Terminus into PuPu. PuPu killed Dread Knight. And then don't cast the Walker and just pass with 2 blockers. I feel like this should be good enough, right? Like, even if they somehow have 2 kill spells that Ugin takes 5, I'm cool with that. Ooh, good. I guess I hadn't really thought about them doing that, but I also think I'm okay with that. Oh. I guess I am okay with that. All right, what are they playing over here? What do you got going on? Roots? Roots, lots of lands. Skitter seems decent. Probably not a Preacher matchup. I think it's really just Skitter, right? Got the ring for Skitter, maybe? I want to keep the 0-point ballads to kind of clean up all the tokens from roots. Let's do this. Not the greatest looking hand I've ever seen. I'll be honest with you. Let's ship it. Alright, can I have the other hand back? Well, this hand has a plan. Wait, okay, 5-head? What if I just did this? I kind of think this is better, right? Because Vestige is pretty good on a multi-5. It's risky, but... I mean, I'm on 5, you know, I gotta, like... I gotta be a little risky on 5. Mosswood. Okay, drawing land for turn would be fucking fantastic. Land would go so hard here. Lead me! Lead me! Lead me! Lead me! Easy. Easy. Ooh. So what's the upside of putting a PuPu into play? Not really, right? Because if I put PuPu into play and draw land, then I'll have 5 mana. And if I put Eden into play and draw land, I'll still have 5 mana. So I think that's fine. No music, Joel. Can you not hear the music? Is that what you're telling me? Or are you trolling me? Archive. Trolling? Okay, I was gonna say. I mean, I can hear the music. I guess we save the PuPu, right? We hold on the PuPu. Chad, make sure, most important part, hold your PuPu. Write that down. That's free life advice right there. Hold it in. You gotta make sure you hold it in. Hold. Your doctor told me not to. I mean, you know, you don't have to listen to your doctor. Think about it this way, right? Your doctor is not necessarily telling you what to do. They're more so recommending things that you should or could do. You know what I mean? I guess I'm just gonna let them have the roots. It's a little sketchy, but I'll kill one of the roots, but all right, your turn. Ugin, kill 3 of your permanents. Go.
The power of Eon.
Chan, I think this deck might just be broken. Is it safe to say this deck is maybe just broken? This deck has been cooking. Absolutely cooking. Does the 100 card deck have 3 roots? Yeah, man, they stack their deck. Arc sleeves, baby. Can I get a PC check? Stop playing 3/3 flyers.
Insight is vital to success. Fate flows as
Let's do it now.
easily as water.
What is the win rate against Vivi? Well, you don't have to worry about that. I wouldn't concern yourself with the win rate against Vivi. I don't think that's super necessary. I don't even know why you would ask me that question. Dude, stop tapping that. Just tap anything else but the other archive.
I grant you a
This time you can tap the archive. Do I even want to cast the Strategic Betrayal? Kind of don't want to cast it. I guess no, I should. Well, no, I'm going to save it. I just want to protect the father. Protect Papa Ugin. Ah! Wait, actually, I think we might have a problem. I think we might have a problem now. That's not good. That's not good.
such disharmony is disappointing.
Which set do I feel will make the biggest impact next year? To be honest with you, I think it's going to be the Furby Secret Lair. I think that set's going to have a massive impact on my sanity. Lock with PuPu. Dude, the PuPu is just holding down the fort right now. Can I win without Ugin? It's gonna be really hard to win without Ugin. You thought I said I was protecting Papa Ugin? Dude, I tried. What do you want from me? I can't make miracles happen. PuPu slowly killing them. I do have 2 towns. I do have 2 towns. Can you activate this more than once per turn? Oh, it's base power. I thought it got +X+O. This card sucks. I take everything back that I said. The PuPu is terrible. Dude, it wouldn't be a stream if I just got completely destroyed by the end. Like, it would never, you know what I mean? Like, it just wouldn't be a Doomwing stream unless I got destroyed by that card. Dude, the second PuPu. Fuck yeah. Okay, they're at 21. I guess maybe it's time to harness. Can you, if you harness, can you steal from any graveyard? From your graveyard. This doesn't do anything. I have no creatures. I guess I can eventually get back the Vestige, but I mean, this honestly might just be like PuPu beatdown time kind of thing. So, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 12 mana. So that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means I can do this. Let's do this first. Let's see what we find. Okay, that didn't really help matters. 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 mana? 9! PuPu beatdown is not something I've heard before. It's the first time for everything. So this is 12 damage. All right, aggro PuPu we go. Let's go. I'm debating if I want to pump the Walker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, this is fine. So they're at 9. Cast this, play second PuPu. I'm still going to hold the Betrayal, because I just don't want to give them a Roots trigger, right? I mean, I guess it's still, like... If I make them exile this token, then... No, because they make... Yeah, so it ends up being the same thing, right? They exile this, they grow this. It's kind of the same thing. Dude, it's PuPu beatdown time. If I draw a third town, I think we win the race. Because we just draw a third town, attack for 6, leave the other 2 back to block. Town is, like, legit... What the fuck? Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, I guess we draw a bunch of cards, but... Wait, hold on. They're at 9? I guess I'll put a 7/5 into play. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Fuck! You're not supposed to have a blocker. Zero-point Ballad. Oh, what is happening right now? What is happening? They have no cards in hand? Toughness X or less. Alright, Chad, I got an idea. You ready? You're gonna have to work with me, okay? Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Okay, well, I'm just going to Betrayal them now, so it doesn't matter. And then we just play 2 things. Yeah, that's fine. You get 1 token. 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, so X is 2. Hold! And the PuPu is lethal, baby. What's your life total? Attack of the Killer PuPu! I don't know why I did that. PuPu lethal? PuPu lethal? PuPu lethal? Was it a Taco Bell ad? Look, if Taco Bell is watching and you want to sponsor me, you just gotta put some tacos in a UFO and you're good to go. I just broke it. I don't even know what I broke, but... PuPu lethal! I don't mean to alarm you, but we are 4-0 with this deck right now. I'm just saying, we're 4-0 with this deck. You can, you know, do with that information whatever you want, but we are 4-0 with this deck. Soon to be 4-1. Did I try spider scamming? No. We played the Living End deck a lot today. Played that deck for like 3 hours. I drew Time Walk against Mono Red. That's good. But unfortunately, I lost the die roll. Time Walk is only good going first. Oh my god, what am I even looking for? I guess Ballad? Not that. This matchup seems unwinnable. I don't know how we beat a red deck, chat. Yeah, alright. Well, at least there's game 2, you know? Game 2 is where we make our money. Okay, ship gone. 1 gone. Got one of these. Got one of these. I think that's what we did the last time we played against aggressive deck. Dude, not only does PuPu do everything that you've ever wanted to, it also just checks Nemesis. Just fucking block that shit. Play Nemesis, block. Block. When's my next 5 subs for the deck selection? I don't know what you're asking me. I don't know what I'm looking for off of the pylons, so I'm going to save the pylons for next turn. Challenger. I still don't really know what I'm looking for, so let's play this. Living this way. I'm asking when's the next time I can pay 5 subs to pick your deck? Can I play what I want to play? Can I do that? Can I just play what I want to play? Is that cool? That's cool, right? I mean, it is my stream, so. What if I raise the price to 10 gifted subs? Yeah, I just kind of assumed that if they had Nemesis, they would have played it the turn that I played Preacher, so maybe they just drew the Nemesis. It's kind of unfortunate. Kind of unfortunate. Hey, Betrayal's good. Yeah, Betrayal was good. Just gotta block every time. I was hoping they would go upstairs. I have 1 card in hand. So Betrayal and then Walker for 2? I could crew this thing, but like, I'm not going to block the Nemesis, but there's a pretty good chance that I would block something else they play next turn that has haste, so I'm just going to hold back the Walker. Your RCQ list helped me decide that I hate playing Esper. Is that a compliment? I guess I'll take it as one.
Now that's a winning ride.
Do I want 10 gifted subs for this? No, I'm doing my own thing. I'm good. We're playing some stuff right now. I'm good right now, but I thank you for the offer. How do I beat a Chandra? Dude, I have the sickest line of all time, but you're really not gonna like the line that I want to take. Does anybody see it? It's probably the most psychotic line of all time. Marketback for 2? No. I'm thinking about taking him up, like... I'm thinking about going full psycho mode. I have to pay 6 life to do it, though. Fuck it. You know, you only live once. You only live once, you know. We're gonna go to 3 off the Chandra. I don't know. I just don't know how I beat the Chandra otherwise, you know. Oh, okay. They're not putting me to 3. That's good. Brick. Oh, oh. Okay, well, it turns out even if I had taken the other line, it would have been fine, but
I will not allow the wise heed my
keep. I just want 2 life. This man cannot lose today. Nah, he really can't. He really can't lose.
insight is vital.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, come back! Where'd they go? Came back at the right time. I paid 6 life to steal their nemesis. I mean, this hand could do it. Okay, I'm gonna need a little help, man. I'm gonna need a little help. I just want to draw lands every turn for the rest of the game. Just please give me a land. Inshallah, I will draw land. Fuck, no, no. Oh, not like this, man. Come on. 26 lands, by the way. But the thing is, we have the PuPu, so we can't lose. PuPu equals GG. -2. What are you going to do? Play a Nemesis? Block. Yeah, see, you can't even play your Nemesis this turn. I can't, you know, that one's a little harder to block. Just please give me a land. Please give me a land. Thank you. Ooh. So we have to go to 8 this turn, right? I think so. Yeah, we have to go to 8. A little sketchy, but... And then next turn we go Archive, second PuPu, chump block the Hellkite, turn after Ripland Ugin. That's the plan. Oh, no. I guess I just chump block this turn then, right? I can't go to 4, I don't think. Because we can just play second PuPu this turn. Ooh, them not having a land is big. Oh, chat. Chat, please hold. Hold. Don't play Lynx. That's okay, right? Actually, that doesn't matter, because we just kill it with Ugin. Dude, this is so winnable. Because we get the chump block this turn. Huge! PuPu, 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 PuPu. Thank God PuPu has flying. I mean, we're literally only winning this game because of the PuPus. You realize that, right? Like, if PuPu was any other card, we would have lost very easily.
I grant you a boon.
Your turn! He's coming for ya. Wait, not the PuPu? I would have killed the PuPu, to be honest with you. Sure, I guess this. Why is it tapping the swamps first for these colorless cards? I actually don't know. Alright, I assume that's good enough. This. Come back! Dude, we're 5-0 with this deck! You want to pump it? Chad, is it time to pump it? Alright, only... if I can find it. But I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Hand's perfect. Elf. The PuPu's mortal enemy. An elf. Apparently elves don't shit. Dude, I hate this stupid card. Alright, well, I mean, I'm not going to kill your creatures. But, I mean, you know you can't beat the PuPu. You got to poop it up, don't you know? Poop it up. We need a PuPu emote. We really do need a PuPu emote. Hold. I don't think they'll do anything super crazy this turn. Alright, that counts. Can I get a 0-point Ballad? Any ballads? Easy. We do have to sacrifice the PuPu, though. PuPu, thank you for your service. Oh, I guess we just do it for 6, right? Yeah. My Ouroboros now. They have Snakeskin. Snakeskin doesn't matter, right? Why does Snakeskin matter? Like, they can get it to 5 toughness, but I was going to do it for 6 anyways. Ah! Okay, this is going to get weird, isn't it? Okay, what the fuck happens now? Chat, what happens now? Okay. The nowhere to run stops it. Do we just keep, like... I mean, sure, I can nowhere to run this turn, just to, like, buy a turn. I kind of want a Vestige, though. I think I just want a Vestige, right? To try and get closer to an Ugin. I could just block, right? Oh, well. That also works. What if I told you we just draw the Ugin? Like, you ever consider just drawing the Ugin? I kind of need an untap land here. Unless they just go for Giant Growth. Oh, they just had nothing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because here's the issue. If I Ugin to target their Ouroboros, they can Snakeskin Veil. And that seems kind of bad, right? It's kind of a tricky spot, isn't it? Okay, so how does this work? If I play Ugin, target Ouroboros, they go counter on Paw Patch, counter on the token. They go Snakeskin Veil the Ouroboros, I say, okay, that's fine. Ugin, make 3 mana, tap land, play Walker for 2, kill the Paw Patch. They go counter there, counter there. Maybe that's fine, right? I think that's okay. I think if all of that happens, that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm like almost 100% sure they have Snakeskin Veil, which is why I wanted to draw this so bad. Lamb would have been so crazy there. Because they go for Veil and we just nowhere in response. Like, just end their whole career. Yeah, I mean, if they don't have Veil, they're basically just dead. right? This game's over if they don't have Veil. But, like, I'm assuming they do have Veil, and that's a way that we can lose this game. One short on mana. Well, Ugin makes 3, then I can go Walker for 2. I can actually hold on. I can go Nowhere to Run and Walker for 1. I could just kill the other 2 things if they Veil this, right? Yeah, that's better. I was gonna Walker for 2, but I think Walker for 1 plus Nowhere is way better. Yeah, that's way better. Because that way I can kill 2 things. Oh, I'm not going to be able to Nowhere because these will have 4 toughness, right? Okay, never mind. Yeah, then we'll just Walker for 2. Cast your stupid Veil. I know.
Equilibrium. Mana courses through all.
So now they go counter on this, counter on this. Guess they could just put 2 on the Ouroboros, huh? All right, kill me. I have 16 toughness. 16 toughness, huh? I feel like that should be good enough, right? Just chump both. Yeah. This one doesn't have trample. Oh, are we? No. Are we dead to Overprotect? What's 28 minus 16? 14, 25, 28 minus 16 would be 12. We go to 2. So I guess we're not dead if they have Overprotect. They have to have, like, double Overprotect or 2 pump spells. Yeah. All right, hold. Hold. Yeah, draw 6. Draw 6. I mean, there's no way they get out of this, right? I'm just gonna kill all their stuff. I don't even need the Ballad. Wait, no, the Ballad sucks here. Ballad is just uncastable. I don't want that. They're gonna cast green Bitter Triumph. 2 green mana, destroy target planeswalker. I guess I'd lose to that card. Not even, I have second Ugin. I guess we'll scry here. Keep that. Draw a card. The PuPu! 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 I really hope they have another Snakeskin Veil. They don't even have a Veil? Come on. At least put up a fight, you know? Overprotect pre-combat on Ouroboros would have been lethal. Oh, because they would have got 3 more counters. You're right. Okay. So I guess if they had the Ouroboros, they would just do a pre-combat. That's a good point. Yeah. All right. Preacher and Virtue. And then I think we've been trimming a lot on the top end. Something like this. Preacher is good against them, right? Feels like it's good. Like, it's not great against Overprotect, but... So yeah, target the rabbit. If they don't Snakeskin there, make 3 mana, play the Walker, 1 mana floating, target the Roid. If they know where to run, then I go... Or if they Veil, then I know where to run. Yeah, that would have worked. Elf! I wonder if this deck wants to play some number of just like stabs or something to kill 1-drops. Because we don't really have like... Being on the draw against the 1-drop is kind of tough. Fenris. Fenris pretty good with Ouroboros. don't know what I'm looking for yet. I guess I'm looking for... Yeah, no, I'm looking for a 4-mana rock next turn. I don't really want that. Yeah, Stab would definitely be a sideboard card, if anything. But, like, you know what I mean? Just something to be able to kill a 1-drop on the draw. Ah! I can't block the Baloth now. Block that Baloth. It's a lot of Baloths. Chat, I'm scared. I'm scared! Ult. And the Fenrir at least dies. Preacher can trade for the 4-3. PuPu blocks the 3-2. Not the worst spot to be in. Hold. No attacks, maybe? No attacks? I know you're thinking about it. Yeah, no Ouroboros. Did they even show up? I mean, I'm trading. Please let me trade. Sarok. Okay. They have more 1-drops. Any ballads? How does he do it? Like, literally, how does he do it? It's just not even fair, man. How does he do it? All right, go. Your turn. Can somebody please check his PC? Can somebody please just check his goddamn PC? Directly to jail. Caught? Look, man, I deserve it after yesterday. We got destroyed yesterday. It's about time we get some dubs. Speaking of getting some dubs, any primers in chat? Folks, have I told you the best way to support the content is with an Amazon Prime sub? All you gotta do is link your Amazon account to your Twitch account. Boom, you got one free sub. Best way to support the stream. Best way to support your favorite streamer. If you got a Prime sub. I didn't really need that one, but... It's almost time to go offensive on the PuPu. Yeah, well, because you want me to play a deck. You know, you can just like you don't need here's the thing. You don't always have to get something back in return. You could just give subs to be like a nice person, you know?